What's good, everybody? It's your boy Big Smooth Black, Suave Negrito, Hefe Hilton, King Black, the heartbroken people healer himself. And let's not forget, Big Manifestation Guy. Yo, this is Larry Hilton, and you are now listening to the best podcast for the culture. This is The Couch Session.
You are now listening to The Couch Session. This is a Couch Session Network production.
Available where you listen to your favorite podcast. I want to give a big thanks and shout out to Mario Corrales of Mario and Company Barber Studio in Jacksonville, North Carolina. If you need a fresh fade, you need your eyebrows done, you need a beard therapy treatment, you just want to enjoy a great barber shop with a great atmosphere, great music, great barbers, pull up. Jacksonville, North Carolina, 108 Western Boulevard. The biggest and the best shop in the city. Also, I want to give a big thanks and shout out to my man Fresh. Thank you for being here once again, my brother.
Always, bro. Always.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If you want to call into the show, if you have any shout outs that you want to give on the show, anything you want to talk about, topic suggestions, feel free to call into the show at 252-460-9350. Again, that's 252-460-9350. So before I go any farther, stop what you're doing and subscribe on whatever you're listening to, whether it be YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcast, or any other streaming platform. Please subscribe. Share it to a friend. Share it to a friend's friend. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. If you want to send music in to get played onto the best podcast for the culture, email me at thecouchsession@yahoo.com. Your stage name, where you from, where you repping, what's to come, what's out and what's to come in 2 to 3 songs. Again, that's thecouchsession@yahoo.com. And last but not least, if you love the show, which I'm pretty sure you do, because again, it's the best podcast for the culture. And if you feel, what's the word? Fresh, you a man of many words.
Inclined.
If you feel inclined, please do donate to the cause. Let me make sure this beat is on repeat. Yes, if you feel inclined, please do donate to the cause. Anything and everything is much appreciated. Just go to Cash App, type in the $, The Couch Session. Again, thank you in advance. I appreciate you. I love you. Thank you for supporting all my couch potatoes out there, all the ones that listen faithfully. Whether we talk like that or not, whether you know me or not, but you've heard of the show, you like the show, you love the show, and when you see that notification on your phone because you are subscribed, you make sure you listen to it. So thank you so much for all of your support. Fresh, how's your mental health, my brother? How you feeling, man? I ain't talked to you in a long time, bro. It's been a little minute.
Yeah, it's been a couple weeks, I say. Yeah, but I'm good though, bro.
That's good.
In a much better space than I was when we last talked.
Really? Good.
Yeah, for sure.
Good, man. That's what I like to hear, man.
Yeah.
If you could put a number on it, what number here?
strong ass motherfucking like 8.9.
That's what I like to hear, bro. That's what I like to hear.
8.8, 8.9, right in there.
Okay. That's what's up. My mental health is straight. It's funny because I say it's straight, but then the number I'm about to put on it may not reflect on the phrase it's straight. But I'm at like a five, between 5 and 6. You haven't seen me y'all or you fresh haven't seen me in a couple of in about a month. I haven't been in the stew. I ain't been on the couch in about a month because I just ain't been motivated. Been going through some shit that just distracted me from slow my momentum down. Y'all know I was going hard for what, the first 3? No,
2.
the first 2 months of that's good. I still take that. That's 8 weeks. That's 8 weeks. The first 8 weeks of the year was going hard. My momentum was going strong, and I'm gonna get back on it. I refuse to fall back into going weeks without dropping like I had them periods of time last year and the years before. But yeah, I'm back focused. I'm back focused on myself. Back focused on my goals, dreams, ambitions, aspirations, all that. Before we get into the show, it's gonna be a really simple show today. Me and Fresh gonna do a Q&A. Came up with some really thought-provoking questions that I think would be a good conversation. But before we get into the show, I know we do have a voicemail by my boy Teroy. Shout out to my boy Teroy Jackson of Thoughts of an Average Joe podcast down in Florida. Also has a podcast called Baby Mama Chronicles. And I think he might have another one, but I know those are his 2 main ones.
That name fire, Baby Mama Chronicles.
Yeah, it is. And the nigga ain't got one lick of kids, bro. The nigga ain't got one lick of kids, but yeah, that is a fire name for a podcast. Baby Mama Chronicles and Thoughts of an Average Joe podcast. My boy Teroy Jackson. So what we're gonna do right now is get into this voicemail. Let's get it. Well, I thought we was gonna get into it. We had this problem every time, bro.
I wasn't gonna say it, but
Hey, I stopped the music. I swiped up on it. Where we at? Where you at, Teroy? Damn. Let's try this. Let's try it again. I should have made sure this was going on play before. Yeah. Well. It says connected. It's always something. Will this play? Wonder what it is. But yeah, while I get this right, what else been going on with you, bro?
shit for real, bro.
Just been
yeah.
Just been working.
Yep.
How work going for you?
Shit great, man.
That's good.
Hell yeah.
Well, Guess it's not gonna work.
Roy might be cooked.
We'll come back to it, whether it be next week or another time. Yeah. We're gonna keep it going. Sorry, my boy. Sorry to Roy, but I get it played in. And we'll get you on the next podcast, bro. But let's get back to this. So today the show's gonna be a Q&A. I think I said that already.
Mm-hmm.
But we're gonna start off by saying February 28th was my 6-year anniversary for the podcast.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Do I got? Oh, why it sound like that? Mic check. Oh, that's something. I'm on the wrong fucking. There we go. Yeah, thank you. 6 years, bro. Proud of myself. 6 years is a long time to have a podcast.
Definitely.
I don't know how long Shan has had her podcast, but I only know 2 other people that have had their podcast 6 years, and we all started around the same time. That's my boy Press. You wasn't here. Nigel's the cameraman for that one. My boy Press Blunt of Modern Nostalgia podcast, Area Codes podcast. He got a couple other ones as well. And then my boy Teroy. 2019. A year before I got my Rodecaster, I was using some music studio equipment. I remember being in Charlotte and Jamel and my boy JJ. You remember JJ?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was. They were the main ones, especially JJ. They were the main ones I would talk to the most about. Just like, I don't think I even knew much about podcasting or what a podcast was. I just knew I wanted a platform, and then podcast came about to look up more information on that. And I think I've been doing good. I think I've had some fire episodes. I'm almost to my 100th episode, which I got to figure out what I'm going to do, bro. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do. I know I'm going to do like a recap of different pods throughout the 6 years. Play like certain scenes through them. But yeah, I might get a 100 balloon. Some bullshit like that. But yeah, 100 episode, and I'm 6 years in. Now I could be doing better, cause Joe Budden on like episode 800, and he's 10 years in.
Yeah, but when you got money and you can do that shit every day without, you know what I'm saying? Like,
shit. I think they record like 3 times a week, in them 3 times a week they do like multiple episodes. But yeah, let's keep it moving. Fresh.
What's the word?
Do you remember the first hip hop song that you've ever heard? Let me run that beat back. There we go. I'm gonna repeat that.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember the first hip hop song that you've ever heard? Rap song, hip hop song. whatever the case may be?
No, not like, you know what I'm saying, specifically, but I was in a church, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, when I was a kid, so it wasn't a whole lot of like you know, rap, hip hop shit around for me in my household. But I do vividly remember knowing a DMX song even while I was in church. So I would probably say it was some shit by DMX for sure.
What was the name of it? Or you don't know?
Nah,
okay.
I mean, you know, it was probably like, you know, what's the stop,
drop, shut it down, open up the shop.
It was probably, you know what I'm saying? Something like, yeah.
No, yeah. Okay. I have 3.
Okay.
3.
How you got 3 for? Hold on, man. You be cheating, bro. I want to do mine over then.
All right, go ahead then.
Nah, go ahead.
I only have 3 because 2 of them were on a PlayStation 1 game.
Okay.
And then the third one, just being outside. My boy Claude Powell. Shout out to Claude Powell, CJ. One day he was walking through the hood. We was in Fox Chase Village, and he had this boombox radio with him playing this song. And I'm like, what is that? And bro, I left Fox Chase when I was like 9. So I had to be like 7 or 8 years old, bro. Yeah. Why he was listening to this song, I don't know, but you want to restart? You want to restart yours?
Nah, I'm cool, man.
So one of my favorite games was Matt Hoffman BMX riding. And actually 2 different games. So Matt Hoffman BMX riding.
Wait, what was the song he was playing on the boombox?
I'm gonna say that third.
All right.
Because it came in that order. Okay. Bombs Over Baghdad by Outkast. Mm-hmm. And I remember just playing this BMX game just in the zone, like, because that was my shit. I was nice with it too, just in the zone playing this game. And that game at 8 years old, 7 years old, got me in the zone, bro. Got me in the zone. And it was to the point they had it where you could pick your music and then you like put songs on repeat. So I'm just listening to this song over and over again while I'm just getting from level to level to level. The second one was on NBA Live 2000. Hip Hop Hooray by Naughty by Nature. You never heard that?
Yeah, I heard it. You know. Yeah.
Okay. That was before my time. But,
yeah, before, yeah.
But that was one of the first hip hop songs I ever heard out of the 3.
For sure.
And then the third one, CJ was walking through the trailer park and he was playing Shake Your Ass by Mystical.
That was definitely one of the ones. I remember fucking, you know, like that's back when we could like dub tapes. Mm-hmm. I remember recording that shit off the radio, bro.
Shake your fast. Watch yourself. Shake your ass. Show me what you working with. Yeah, those were the first 3 songs, hip hop songs I can remember to this day. Yeah.
Artist probably wouldn't have been a little bit easier song because I feel like definitely like tough to remember exactly what song.
I feel you. Then I remember, I had older parents. Dad was born in 52. Mom was born in 60. So before that, I remember listening to Stevie Wonder. One album that still sticks with me today called Conversational Peace. Just listening to him when my mom and dad had the deck. So it's like the 6-disc changer with the 2 tapes, with the channels up there, the house speakers. Like, yeah, man, those are the good days right there. You want to go back and forth?
Yeah, come on.
Let's do it.
What's a belief you had 5 years ago that you completely changed your mind on?
And I sent you these late on purpose because coming up with them, I also didn't really think about them. I'm just going off the top of the head, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't want to give you too much time to think about them. A belief that I had 5 years ago that I've completely changed my mind on. 5 years ago.
Early 2020.
Can I go 10? Can I go 10 years?
Yeah, we can go 10. 2015. Yeah.
My Christian beliefs. I'll say my Christian beliefs. I was very much more narrow-minded then. And if it wasn't the Christian way, then it wasn't no way. Not knocking anybody Christian, but my beliefs are that God is so much more bigger and broader than just the Holy Bible and what they teach in Christian churches. So I felt like my mind had to expand a little bit. And still, expanding in the aspect of God. What other beliefs? I told somebody the other day, I'm cheating until I walk down the aisle. Cheating until I walk down the aisle. Being faithful. I always was been one to put all my eggs in one basket. That's a better explanation.
I wasn't gonna say nothing at all, bro.
That's a better excellent, but still, I said what I said. It is what it is. Not putting all my eggs in one basket, and I'm still learning that to this very fucking moment, bro. But I'll say those two. My beliefs in religion and putting my eggs in one basket. What about you, man? A belief from 5 to 10 years ago that has completely changed today.
Shit, I've pretty much been the same nigga, man. I can't even. The only thing that I would say is changed in the past 5 to 10 is I stopped smoking blunts and started smoking papers.
That's a belief.
It is.
That is a belief, my brother.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. The only thing I miss is backwoods, man. I miss them shits bad, and I don't even know I don't know what it is about them, the taste or what, but that's the only thing that I miss. But I'll never ever smoke tobacco. I can't.
Which was what I was like. You don't once every 6 months, twice a year. You like, no, I'm gonna roll me a fat ass backwood.
Absolutely not.
I feel you.
It ain't even worth it. That'd be a waste of weed.
I feel you. Hey, do you smoke with people?
Rarely.
Okay.
The only person I really even smoke with is Serge.
Serge.
Yes.
Serge posted a video, a picture the other day, maybe like a week ago, and was like, "See, this why I don't." I think it was a video. It was like, "This why I don't smoke with people. I come with this, and people come with this."
Yeah.
And I'm like, Serge, I'm like, Serge, that little blunt get me right, cuz that little joint get me right.
Then you just shouldn't offer to smoke with somebody else, then, man.
Bruh, I'm not rolling 3 grams in a joint, bro.
That's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all roll 3 grams plus in a joint,
different
bro.
Strokes for different folks, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you, man. Shit, I can't even do that. Like, how you roll your shorts, bro? I mean, your joints.
Yeah.
I don't even know how. I can't physically do that. Like,
you can. It takes, you know what I'm saying? It takes some time, but you can for sure.
Bro, it already took me time to learn how to roll joints as it is. You be rolling motherfucking water bottles. Them bitches be big as shit.
Rolling weed always been my shit though. Like that, I've always taken pride in rolling.
I feel you.
Like pearling shit.
How long you been smoking? How old are you, bro? Somebody asked me how old you. Aya asked me how old you was the other day.
35.
Okay, my bad. I said 36. 35. Okay.
What the fuck I was finna say? What was you talking
How
about?
long you been?
Oh,
How long you been smoking?
God damn. I mean, like consistently, I would say probably like probably like 12 to like 15 years.
Okay.
But you know, I was introduced to it long before that. But like consistently, like, you know what I'm saying, the way I smoke now, I'm probably like 12, 15.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Real big dog in this shit, man.
I believe it. I see it. I see it. What does success actually look like to you outside of money and status?
Shit, that's easy. Waking up and doing what I want to do every day, no matter what that may be. Whether that be going to fucking ride a dirt bike or fucking go zip lining, or, you know what I'm saying? If I can wake up every day, do what I want to do, eat what I want to eat, you know what I'm saying? It's no limits to what I want to do. If I can do that, then yeah, that's success to me.
Okay. I agree with that. Doing what the fuck you want to do. So doing what the fuck you want to do, well, money is involved in that, right? Would money be involved in doing what you want to do? 100% of doing what you want to do.
Yeah, but like, that's what I'm saying, regardless of the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, regardless of what
that's success.
I may have or may not have. You know what I'm saying? If I can wake up every single day and do what the fuck I want to do, then that's, yeah, success.
Okay. For me, I would say, to add on to that, because I agree with that, doing what the fuck you want to do, I would say a successor. Just somebody to follow behind my footsteps when I'm not here. Whether it be a son, a daughter, a coworker, someone who took pride in the same shit that I did. And it's like I would love for this shit to get big. 106 and Park Stats, you know, I talk about them all the time in comparison to the couch session. Mm-hmm. God forbid something happened to me. Somebody keep my shows rolling. Yo, we got a new host. You know what I'm saying? They had the passwords and everything. They keep that shit going, bro. And like I never left. So I say a successor is a part of success outside of the money and the status.
I'd agree with that. You want to go to the next one?
Yeah, we can.
Hold on, let me.
You see, I got a different light in the day.
Yeah, nah, that shit looking holy over that motherfucker. All right, what is the biggest misconception about you?
I didn't think of this answer until I pull up to the shop. The biggest misconception about me, it would only be from somebody who don't like me, bro. It would only be from someone who doesn't like me. So that would be biggest misconception of me. I got two. One of them would be from somebody who doesn't like me, and then one of them would be from someone who's on the outside looking in.
Like, doesn't know you.
Or they doesn't know me like that. We don't have steady conversations. They could know me, but you might not know everything about me.
Yeah, okay.
I'll say the first one is that I'm an ass. Well, I am an asshole.
Okay.
I mean, I can be an asshole. But that put it like this. Somebody said the other day, you aren't the nice guy that you portray yourself to be. And this was just like, okay. At this point of the conversation, I'm just like, okay. Because I am a nice guy. I am a nice guy. I am a nice guy. I will. Somebody. He looked homeless. He looked like he was in need. And I don't know if he saw the back of my car first, but it was just interesting that he asked me what he asked me first. And I was like, why are you asking me this? Like, you must have seen the back of my car. But I pulled up to the gas station, and he was like, sir, sorry to bother you, but are you a Freemason? And I was just like, yeah, I am. And he held out his hand. I gripped him up, you know what I'm saying? To signify, special grip, signify that, okay, you are a brother of mine. And he asked me if I had any money that he could spare, so that I could spare, so he could get some gas. And I gave him a few dollars. I remember being 15, and them jobs where they had you selling vacuums and cleaning supplies back in the day, where they would just go from house to house to house, just hoping to get a sale. I remember this one dude, one young cat, if I'm like 15, he's probably like 19, some shit like that, was in trouble and whatnot. And we just got to talking about the Bible, shit like that. I made the nigga a pizza, like a little personal pizza. And I remember Jamel was there. Gave him a little pizza because he was hungry. Gave him a Bible because I had an extra Bible in the house. And I remember my mom telling me, Mac, you're too nice. You're just too nice to people. And I didn't understand that till later, when I became grown. So I say, again, a misconception of me is that, again, it's only coming from people who don't like me, who don't fuck with me, that I'm not a nice guy. Or I'm, what's the word, ingenuine? Is ingenuine the word?
Yeah.
Disgenuine?
Yeah, I just feel like that's super, like, subjective. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can be a nice guy to some people, but you just, you know what I'm saying, you might not be for other people too.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, them people think that I'm very disgenuine about my generosity or being a genuine person, a nice person. And I say the second one is that a lot of people just think I got life, I won't say made, but that my mental health is at 11 at all times because they see all of, and to add to a previous question, all of the success that I have, which would be, I would say, a broad portfolio in life. A broad life portfolio could be success in the things you want to do, like you said. Mm-hmm. So they see like the photography, they see the decade of photography, almost a decade of podcasting, the clothing, the Mac snacks, like all the shit that I've done. They see that and be like, man, Larry really out here doing it. Like, that guy is successful. That guy is doing it. And I'm just like, this shit keep me sane. I'm an artist. I'm a creative person. I have to get this shit out, or I'd probably go crazy or feel like a bum or be depressed if I didn't get this shit out. So I'd say that's a misconception. I don't know if you was the cameraman for one of these pods that I had said this in, but I was saying that I've realized a few months ago there are certain women that would not or don't want to talk to me. They think I'm cute. They love to get to know me. You know what I'm saying? They think I'm a dope person, but they wouldn't talk to me because they think I'm more successful. Yeah, we talked about this. I think Nigel was here as well. But they think I'm more successful than them. Because I think you said that's toxic. You said it was toxic because it was you, me, and Nigel.
I don't remember that, but that sounds accurate for sure.
But yeah, that's a misconception that I got everything figured out when it's a war on my mind every day. So
yeah, I feel like that's a common misconception about, social media and, you know what I'm saying, shit anyway, especially if that's how people are coming to these conclusions, because like, no, you know what I'm saying, niggas ain't posting that they late on their bills, niggas ain't posting that, you know what I'm saying, like the bullshit, like that I cried today, you know what I'm saying, so
Yeah.
like it's easy to come up with these misconceptions, but
and then if you was, because we know them people,
yeah,
we get tired of seeing that shit.
Yeah.
Well, so it's like,
yeah,
I told somebody the other day, I used to be one to post all my business online, like my mom getting on my nerves, or I'm tired of living in this house, or shit like that. And I had to realize that shit look bad.
that shit is corny.
Yeah, that shit's corny and looks bad, and you have to find a different way to express yourself.
Definitely.
And I still struggle with that today. It's not as bad or direct. It's not as direct as it used to be. But sometimes I still post shit just to get it out my system, like, because I feel like, I ain't got nobody to talk to or tell anybody this, so let me make a little stat, a little post or whatnot. But what about you, man? What's the misconception about you?
I would say that it's only from people who don't know me. If you know me, then you know how I am. But people who don't know me think that I'm like stuck up or like standoffish. I've gotten that like my whole life. Like a motherfucker.
I don't think you're stuck up,
man.
And I had to think about the standoffish real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I could see you being standoffish until somebody talks to you.
I'm not a person that's gonna engage first. Not with I'm just not that person.
Yeah, like
I'm not.
You're not standoffish, you're just cautious.
I've
you're an
listened.
observer.
My entire life I've heard that, like, I thought you were stuck up. I thought you were like, just, you didn't like people at all, which, for the most part I don't, but
just talk to me.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You just got to get to know me.
Yeah.
I'm definitely one of those people that I can understand that misconception, I'll say.
Okay. What's one song, and I didn't get to put these in order. I just was going off.
Yeah, fuck it.
But what's one song that makes you, because I would have put it with the hip hop, the first song, but what's one song that makes you feel good, bro, that has the power to just change your whole mood?
Damn. Fuck. I would probably say,
My bad.
You good? I'll probably say, I Want to Be Your Lover by Prince. I think no matter what mood I'm in, that bitch come on, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I wanna be you. I gotta hit them notes and shit, Mm-hmm. One of them fucking ones right there. Man.
Okay.
One of them ones, boy.
Really? I would have never thought you would have picked this song.
Man, this my shit, bro.
Okay.
I'll be in the car screaming this motherfucker. Man.
Hey, yo, you screaming is hilarious. All right, bet. What about you got another one you wanna? Uh-huh.
I'd probably go like I'd probably come like Feed Me Dope by Future.
Feed Me Dope. That is a whole different,
bro. You know.
Yeah, that's you though.
Yeah,
that's you. You said Feed Me Dope.
Feed Me Dope by Future. Yeah.
Okay.
Ready for whatever.
Whatever.
Huh.
Club as a kid. Do I really gotta explain myself? Way the dope up, cook the coke up. Might as well just give you hoe up. I got local hoe, but I shipped her out the country though. Ain't no giving up. You already know how I give it up.
Okay.
Sipping out the coffee cup, my presidential face a hot and dope. I get wavy like a boat, feed it dope.
Okay.
And I
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Don't judge me, but I ain't never heard this.
That's cool.
Yeah, I ain't never heard this joint right there. Fish butter chicken cutter.
Man, Future is doing this, bro.
You know what mine is?
Talk to me.
Hey.
Coco Roco.
You know this?
Yeah. Come on, man. Bro,
You know this, bro?
Bro, come on, bro.
Yo, that just blew my mind.
I don't know why. I don't.
Cause everybody talks who has never heard this song before, bro. Or this band. This shit's
Some
smooth.
season, bro.
I know. This shit. So when I get my studio equipment, cause I got my computer, I just gotta get, MIDI boards and shit like that. I got the main essentials. I'ma redo this beat, bro. Not the beat, but I'ma play this shit. And then they came in so smooth in the beginning, bro. Oh, how free we were in those good times. Oh, how I remember. Hey, in those soulful endless nights. Do-do. When we were thoughts in the moonlight, so close enough to Fahrenheit. Yeah, bro.
What's the next jump?
Oh, I wasn't prepared for another one.
I did too, so you got to get to.
That changed my whole mood.
Yeah.
This one right here. This is off the top of the dome, bro.
Okay.
But this one right here. Where it's at?
So listen, you know Dame, right?
Yeah, for sure.
The biggest J. Cole fan ever.
Oh, God, you about to say some bullshit.
Nah, hell nah. But I be trolling the shit out of him. I be acting like, I just be trolling the shit out of him, just like J. Cole ass and all of that. But yeah, this is definitely one of them ones.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I don't know. Bruh, how we talked about the love I want with the R&B, you remember that show?
Yep.
This is how bad I be loving bitches.
Can't be everything to everybody. I wanna be your lover, your
best friend,
Batman,
Spider-Man.
Fight the pilot, shooting out your rivals, and I wanna damn near kill you to be the one to heal you up. I wanna be the one to fill you up.
I wanna damn near kill you to be the. All right, J. Cole. See what I be saying about bro, man?
This nigga, bro. This nigga is a god on the mic, bro.
I also think that
went from Huey to Eddie Winsler.
It's a trait of geniuses, which I feel like J. Cole is one.
A trait of geniuses?
Yeah, he a little psychotic.
You think so?
For sure. Absolutely.
I'm mad that he doesn't show his psychoticness, though. How we all know Kanye is psychotic, but he walks around wearing swastika shirts. Like, we know something wrong with this nigga. I be wanting to get in the. That's why I used to like watching J. Cole make beats. I know you seen a couple of them videos. I used to like watching him make beats because we knew nothing about the nigga. So it's like, if I can see behind the scenes in his element, like, I love that shit. So I would love to be able to see more about J. Cole.
Yeah.
Niggas don't know shit about him, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like, it can kind of go like either way. I feel like he's a very fixated person, though. You know what I'm saying? And he has shown us that.
Fixated on what?
Whatever his goal is. Peace.
Okay. That is a interesting point of view. Interesting answer.
Love. He's, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's shown us, you know what I'm saying, who he is.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, it's definitely a lot less than like, you know, a Kanye, but we know who Cole is, I feel like.
Only 4 people I can come to mind that don't miss. What?
You about to say somebody that missed, but go ahead.
No, I'm not.
All right, go ahead.
J. Cole.
Misses. But go ahead. What's the other 3?
J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar.
Okay. All right.
Bro, their projects, they don't miss, bro.
If you say so, bro. Go ahead, though. Who else?
Who was the third? Can I go musically instead of lyrically? And then hop back on the lyric?
Go ahead.
Kanye.
Okay, musically, yeah.
He does not miss.
I'll agree with that one for sure.
And an honorable mention, Jadakiss. He does
Fair.
not. He doesn't have one whack verse, bro.
Yeah. I'll agree with that as well, for sure. I'll agree with that.
What did J. Cole miss on? I wasn't a big fan of the Drippy.
Well,
you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, the little drill shit.
Yeah.
You know, I don't really want to do that, you know, but I just feel like ain't no artist is perfect in my eyes. So
nobody's perfect, but they down there. Cole and Kendrick damn near are, bro.
They miss still. I don't think that they, you know what I'm saying? Like, they could definitely I think that Kendrick could sometimes benefit from having like an executive producer for sure. Cole too, for real.
Okay.
Cole too, for real. I think that they both could benefit very well from taking, you know what I'm saying, just a slight step back and letting somebody else, a Pharrell, you know what I'm saying, another genius, that does that shit, you know what I'm saying, step in and do that for them. But that's just my personal opinion.
Okay.
Let me swap this battery.
All right. Damn, we dead already?
Hell yeah.
It died?
No. It's still going right now. But
okay. So you want me to go ahead and answer the next question? I guess I can wait. Shoot, let's see if we can go to the motherfucking voicemail while we waiting on Fresh to change the battery out. Hopefully it play. And it does. Oh shit, never mind.
Yo,
It's
your boy,
it does.
Average Joe.
Let's run it back.
6 years, Larry. We've been doing this for 6 years.
All right, so I think I have to have something playing for it to play. Yeah, to play over. Make sure you get it focused now, because it probably lost focus. But yeah, let's play this.
Yo, it's your boy, Average Joe. 6 years, Larry. We've been doing this for 6 years. I remember when I first met you. Episode 7, I believe. Come a long way since then. I remember you ain't want to co-host because you couldn't do it alone. Now you do solo episodes. You understand? Your notes are in order. I'm proud of you, man. The more you come, and what you're doing, the barber and incorporating that into the pod. Keep going, keep grinding, man. Your time is coming. Talk a lot of shit. You understand? We've been through some shit, but your time is coming. Keep going with the couch potatoes, man. Doing a good job. See.
Shout out to my boy Teroy Jackson of Thoughts of Average Joe podcast and Baby Mama Chronicles. Me and Teroy got into it one time, bro.
why?
I don't. I do remember why. I'm not gonna say what started the argument because that is in the past. What I will start off with is he shot at me on his podcast. But I ain't gonna hold you, bro. He shot at me. And like he said, I talk a lot of shit. But one thing niggas gotta remember, humbly, with a hand of Kanye, I does this podcast shit, bro. I does this podcast shit. And I ain't gonna hold you, Teroy. My guns was bigger than yours. My guns was bigger than yours. And I don't know what happened. But we started talking for a little minute. And he came back around. It's my boy. It's my dog. You know, we reconciled our problems. We worked some shit out. And yeah, I remember he had his co-host at the time, like, taking shots at me. Niggas I thought I was cool with. I'm like, why y'all in on this shit right now? But hey, Teroy, your boy, you know, I respect it. Stick with your dog.
Better to choose sides than to sit in the middle, in my personal opinion.
You think so? That sound like some. So you feel like J. Cole should have kept rapping then in the battle?
100%. Absolutely. Wasn't nobody about to shoot at J. Cole. It'd have been okay. But yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I think so.
I'll take that.
If a nigga is on my nigga's ass, who I know him also, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like Surge, for instance. If somebody, you know what I'm saying, is on some shit with Surge, and I know the nigga that's on some shit with Surge, you know what I'm saying, that's my brother. Like, you know what I'm saying, I have to, it's better to choose sides, for sure.
Speaking of,
talk to me.
I ain't gonna talk to you about it on the mic, but
okay.
Cause I've been hesitant to run some shit by you, but I gotta run some shit by you after the pod, bro. Just remind me.
For sure.
What's next on the list? What's one experience or two that's changed your perspective on life, bro?
Shit. Having a kid. Yeah, that completely swapped my perspective on life for sure. And you know what I'm saying, what's important.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hope this not. Never mind. I keep that to myself. Okay. Having a kid. You still think raising kids is easy?
Yes.
You said yes?
Yeah, 100%.
Because when I have the thought of like having a kid or raising a family, I always think about you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because of what you said years ago. Like you said, this shit is fun.
I still have fun.
Those were your words, bro. This shit is fun.
Yeah.
And you make being a father look easy. You make being a father look easy, bro. So when people, in comparison to the love, bro, conversation we had, when podcast we had, you and me, how you said you don't believe in that type of love.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's rare, but it's out there. I hope this is a good comparison. Everybody talks about how being a parent is stressful and hard, and I have not met one parent to tell me, hey, get you a family, bro. Like, do that shit. Get her pregnant, or make sure she's the right one, but don't be scared. You got this. This shit is fun. You're literally the only person. So, but since I know it's possible, I always keep that in mind. Like, yeah, I want her to be the right one that I get pregnant, but when I do, I'm ready for this shit. Like, fresh air, this shit is a blast.
I love it, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you at all.
What you love about it? I guess like molding a little person.
I mean, yeah, that, but you know what I'm saying? Also just watching them blossom into their own, you know what I'm saying?
Own person.
Like, yeah, my daughter, man, she just, man, she just amazes me every day, bro. Like, yeah, I think that watching them grow up and blossom and, you know what I'm saying, be their own people.
Yeah.
Building on top of what, you know what I'm saying, the lessons that you instill in them too. That shit just, yeah, I don't know, bro. I wouldn't trade that shit for the world, man.
And how old is your daughter now?
12.
Which blows my mind.
Mm-hmm.
And you know why? Because I remember when I first met her, she was in a stroller.
Yep.
Couldn't talk, could barely walk. Like,
Yep.
Did she play ball, bro?
Nah, no.
Okay.
She's,
Cause she tall, ain't she?
No.
Oh, she not? I haven't seen her.
She probably like 5'2".
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm thinking she might be like my height.
Oh, no.
Or a little 5'6" maybe.
No. Probably the bun. That give her a couple extra inches.
Got you. An experience that has changed my life, my perspective on life. I get two. Losing my dad. When my dad died, I was talking with somebody, late night conversation, like early morning conversation. It was like 3, 4 in the morning. And we was talking about my parents and how they died. And with my mom, overall, I don't know if I got to grieve. I don't know if I got to grieve with my mom. Yeah. But with my dad, I definitely did not get to grieve. He lived in the senior citizens apartment complex. I think after you pass, they give you 5 days. I remember them knocking on the door and like, look, we really fuck with your dad. He was a great person. We're going to give you 10 days. Like, we're going to give you an extra week so you can just do what you got to do, relax, take your time. Bryant packed up his fucking apartment and started throwing stuff away till like the 7th day. Was fucked up in the house, bro. Thought I was going to lose my mind at one point. And that's besides the point. But let's just say I packed up his shit on a Wednesday. Put the last piece of whatever in my dad's van on a Wednesday. I got to school. I had stopped barber school for them 3.5 months. And I got back to North Carolina, New Bern, in time to go to practical. When I say practical, I had time to go to school and cut hair and just do my regular routine, get some hours and whatnot. And I was about to go, but I had to force myself like, Mac, you just got back into town. Your dad just died a week ago. Like, take some time off, get a breather, like, go home, unpack your bags, relax your mind. And you just took an 8-hour drive. But one thing I learned in my dad passing is that the world don't stop for nobody. And I've heard, of course, we've all heard this before, but it didn't resonate to me until my dad died. Like, my dad was such a great person, bro. Such a fire dude, big-hearted person. I wanted the world to stop in remembrance of my dad. But it's just like, bro, the world don't stop for nobody, and I couldn't stop. So that's an experience that changed my perspective on life, to keep it moving. Like, it's good if you have time to take that time out to yourself, but keep it moving. And I'd say the second experience is just women, bro. Why you laugh?
Because that's what women do.
I'd say just women, bro. Yeah, women have changed, were an experience that have changed my perspective. Look, what was the first thing I said on early in the pod? That I'm a cheat till I walk down the aisle. Like, they have definitely changed my perspective.
That's like, classic. Like, good girl or good guy meets good girl or not so good girl. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I get you.
Fuck him up, and then the nigga turn into a dog, but she only like that because she got dog. You know what I'm saying? It's that shit a vicious cycle, bro. But
it is a vicious cycle.
It is what it is, though.
You ever seen Vampire Diaries?
No, absolutely not. What up, bro?
No. What you look like watching vampires and werewolves?
I mean, I watch vampires and werewolves for sure, but not no damn diaries of them.
It's a great show.
Pass.
Bro, niggas like that make me sick, yo. You haven't even given it a chance, bro.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not a nigga that's gonna be like, yeah, I'll watch it, bro, and then I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not. So, but I'm down to listen. Go ahead, talk to me about it. Let's go.
Vampire Diaries is basically they give you it's about vampires and werewolves and them being real people and them turning but it gives you the ins and outs. It gives you the backstory of how vampires were created and how werewolves are created, why they turn, stuff like that. So it's just like, damn, like I didn't know that, and it could be false. Of course, it probably is, but the fact they give you a backstory with it, kind of like Lion King. We all love the 90s version of the Lion King.
Yeah.
But they have Mufasa out now.
Yeah.
Apparently, I haven't seen Mufasa, but apparently, it gives you the backstory on Scar and how Scar was supposed to be the king of Pride Rock and not whatever his name was. Not Simba, but Simba's dad.
Mufasa, nigga.
Oh, Mufasa. Yeah. But the fact they gave you a backstory it makes you want to be like, damn, like, let me check this out. So that's how Vampire Diaries is. I'm currently binge watching the show. I'm almost done. I'm on the last season. Probably got a few more episodes left. But I'm pretty sure you haven't seen The Handmaid's Tale.
Bro, no, bro.
Why do you say it like that?
Do somebody get shot in there? Is drugs in there?
The hella people are getting shot, executed, hung.
Yeah, nah, that don't. It just don't seem like my wave, bro. You know,
Have you ever seen Mississippi Mass?
Nah.
Oh my God, Fresh.
Nah, bro. I told you the other day listen to way more music than I watch TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a big. You know what I'm saying?
The Handmaid's Tale is about this town, and I think all of America has changed this because everybody's trying to escape to go to Canada, but America went back to biblical times. But it's the tale of the downfall of the society of women. That's my perception of it. It's the tale of the downfall of the society of women.
What's that mean, though?
Women can't read, or you get a finger.
They were. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Women can't read, so you get the finger cut off. If you're caught reading or writing again, you get your whole hand cut off.
So they trying to make women less than.
Yes.
Type of, okay.
They have made women less than.
Okay.
This town overthrew a country.
This town?
Mm-hmm. Because the town started doing it, and I think all of America started doing it.
What the fuck?
What else? The only people that the only women that have a little bit of freedom is the women of status. So
how do you gain that? Like, is it just inherited or like
you just there already?
Okay.
Like before America went to shit, you were just there already and had money, lived in the big house,
yeah,
whatnot. Dudes like us was straight, you know what I'm saying? We have our regular jobs, we do what we do, but we were like, we would be forced to go to church. Forced to go to church. The first episode, the government, so imagine being in the U.S. military and they like, look, this your new uniform, this is what we gonna be doing from now on. You have no choice or you get executed, like shot in the head type shit. Government comes into the job. You got females that work at your job?
Yeah.
Imagine the government coming in and saying, all the guys, y'all are straight, but all the females, you're now fired and you don't work here anymore. That's how the first episode started. That was the change of the government.
What time is this like placed in? Like
modern time.
Okay.
Modern today's world.
Okay.
And then they become handmaidens.
What prompted this though? Like why? What is?
I think it has something to do. They were trying to. The population was decreasing, like the pregnancy population, like women weren't getting pregnant.
Okay.
So this was a part of their plan to up the population.
Gotcha.
So say you and your wife are people of status. You would have a handmaiden that would go get your tea, your water, wash your clothes, cook you food. What they were doing is, instead of you and your wife having a baby, you would fuck the handmaiden, and the handmaiden would have your baby and would just give it to y'all.
Okay.
They had, this the downfall of the society of women, bro. Great show, though. Great show.
Definitely intriguing, I ain't gonna lie,
but you'll never watch it.
Hell no, I ain't gonna lie to you at all.
Let's keep it moving. If money wasn't an issue, how would you spend your days, bro?
Shit.
Buying a factory full of shoes.
Type shit. Making clothes. And then streaming all of that shit. For sure. That's how I would spend my days.
Shoes, clothes, and streaming.
Yep.
Do you don't like the beach, bro? I know we talked about this, but we're not talking about how you look on the beach. You don't like the water being on an island somewhere or nothing like that?
No.
That's how you. But you were born on the coast, wasn't you?
Yep. I lived on the coast my whole life. Yep, I've been down the whole East Coast, bro, and literally, you know what I'm saying, been close to water my whole life. It ain't, you know what I'm saying?
And when summer hit, you have no desire to be like, yo, it's a beach day today.
That's you know, it's kind of like you overstimulated, like you've done that shit so much that it's like as a kid, like that was literally like the shit to do. Like we could literally ride our bike to the beach.
Okay, so I never been that close to the beach.
Yeah, like
okay.
It was like that.
Okay, so you spent a lot of time at the beach in the past.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that. If money wasn't an issue for me, how would I spend my days? I would definitely be on a different stature with the podcast. I'd have a building this big. You know, yeah. Podding. I have the set.
Sectioned off in that motherfucker.
Sectioned off.
For sure.
/ photography studio. / music studio. It would be a studio. And I do that. That is my plans in the future. You know, God willing. I keep putting in this hard work and he blessed me with money and more opportunities. I do plan to have those things where I could. And this would just be to rent it out, bro. Like, I hate the fact that I think about this every day, making music. I still want to drop a mixtape called Black Frazier. But I think I've given up on music and doing music. But I just love the idea of that mixtape, Black Frazier, and the story behind me / Black Frazier. But yeah, podding, anything creative, podding, I definitely be dropping more clothes. I don't think I've worn this colorway hoodie before on camera. This is my Kodak bear, all black with the gold teeth.
Fire.
What else? How else would I spend my days, bro? By water, smoking hella weed.
Yeah, that's a given. No, that's how I spend my days anyway.
Yeah, bro. Being free. When it's cold in a certain city, I'm going somewhere else where it's warm. That's the type of freedom I want. Like, you know what? I'm about to leave Onslow, Jones County for 6 months and fucking go to California or Florida or so. You know what I mean? Like somewhere else for 6 months. Like I would love to be around warm weather 12 months out the year. But yeah, that's it. That's
I like getting, you know what I'm saying? I like getting dressed when it's cold outside. I ain't gonna lie. So I don't know if I could do it for that. Like the whole, I wouldn't want to be warm 12 months, but I can definitely see the, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Yeah, the freedom to just go where you want, when you want, for sure.
I do love me hoodie season.
Yeah.
I love wearing a fucking hoodie.
Absolutely, bro. Hoodie game crazy. Want me to get the next one?
Yeah, you can.
Who are you when you are alone?
Who am I when I am alone? Mind racing. Like, when I say racing, just always thinking about what the next move is, whether it be podcast, just the next move that I want to do.
Yeah. I feel like any person, man, who wants some shit can definitely relate to that for sure.
Yeah. Someone, I'm always doing some soul searching. Always doing some soul searching and trying to figure myself out. And that's the thing, like, I think I have a question up here. Nah, I didn't write that one down because I was thinking about, forgot how I worded it, but just who am I when I'm alone? Just a dude that's, I think the question is like, do you know who you are? I was gonna ask you, do you know who you are? Or are you still figuring yourself out? I feel like you know who you are, as well as do I. But I'm always thinking about why I am the way I am. And I'm always thinking about why I am the way I am. So who I am when I'm alone thinks about that. Like, I asked you about Vampire Diaries because vampires, forgot what I was gonna say, but the vampire, I didn't forget, but I lost my train of thought. The vampires, they can cut their emotions on and off. It's like a switch in them. They can cut their emotions literally on and off, where they need to cut them off and do some ruthless shit to survive or get somebody back, they can. But it's hard to cut them back on. They can cut them back on, but it takes a lot of work. And it's to the point where, like, they be like, yo, I'm about to cut my emotions off. And the other person's like, no, don't do it. Because you know how, like, they know how hard it is to cut them bitches back on. I wish I could do that, bro. I wish I could change up, like, my whole personality and just be the person that people are not used to. Like, I wish I could just be quiet. I wish I could be less of a big-hearted, thoughtful person, a person that desires to love and want to be loved. Like, I wish I could be like, man, fuck all that shit, yo. Like, let's dog these bitches out. Let's get this fucking money. Feed me dope. Like, I wish I could just change my whole personality, bro, but that shit is hard. But that's who I am when I'm alone, just a creative person trying to figure out life and what the next move is and how I'm gonna go get it. And success, trying to be successful.
You don't think that's who you are when you're around people too?
Nah, people. When I'm around people, I'm happy, smiling. I'm a comedian, making jokes. I talk success. I talk ownership a lot when I'm around people, but they don't know. They know Larry, but they don't know Mac.
Okay.
That might be the name of the pod. They know Larry, but they don't know Mac. So yeah, man. What about you, bro?
Shit, when I'm alone, I'm the king of R&B. That's really
This nigga said the king of R&B.
Yeah, bro. That's who I am when I'm alone, bro. I told you.
That's a great answer, bro.
Yeah, when that Prince come on. Bro, I don't know, like, that's one of my biggest. I wish I could fucking sing, bro, so bad, dog.
Who you telling, bro?
Man.
You ain't the only one, man.
I wish I could sing so bad, bro.
You are not the only one. I wish I could sing. And the thing is, bro, I got a little bit of vocals. I could sing a little bit. But God knew what he was doing, not giving me the vocals to sing like I want. I'll be singing these bitches out they panties, cuz I would abuse it. I would abuse it, bro. But I would be dropping heat too. Don't get me wrong. I'll be dropping hella heat. If I could play the piano and sing,
yeah,
the king of R&B.
That's who I am, bro. Standing on that.
Okay. I appreciate you writing that down too.
Already.
Yes, sir. What does it mean to you to live with intention?
Purposeful movements, you know what I'm saying? Nothing is you're not doing shit just to do shit, you know? You're doing it for a purpose. You're doing it for an end goal, an end game. That's what it means, you know what I'm saying? Living with intention means to me, for sure.
Got you. I heard this one on a Pop the Balloon video. Yeah. The girl had asked the guys, what does it mean to live with intentions? I feel the same way. To live with intentions, wake up in the morning. Not even wake up in the morning, you wake up every fucking day with purpose, bro.
Yeah.
Just wake up with purpose. Sometimes I wish I was that nigga that just, you know, niggas that just not creative like us at all, and they just literally wake up, they go to their 9 to 5, they come home, they maybe play their game, they eat dinner, they go to bed and do it all over again. And then they like go out on the weekends or some shit like that.
I never wished I was that nigga.
They seem like life is just easy. Like, bro, you ain't got to worry about trying to make it.
Yeah. Well, them niggas also be 32 and sunken in eyes because they drink too much. I'm cool off being that nigga for sure.
I feel you. You want to read the next one?
What would your 10-year-old self think of the person you are today?
My 10-year-old self would think I'm famous.
Yeah.
And I'm the coolest nigga ever.
Same. That's exactly what I was finna say. That nigga cool as a motherfucking dog. God damn, I want to be like that. Yeah, that's yeah.
Did you watch the whole vlog, Living Like Larry?
Most of it.
Did you watch me and my niece going into the mall?
No, I didn't see that part.
Okay. She was like,
the oldest niece, right?
yeah.
Okay.
We was going into the mall, and I was like, so you gonna buy me something? Like, what's up? You got some money? You gonna buy me something? And she ain't answering. I was like, I guess that's a no. And then she was like, you're the famous one? And I'm just like, okay. So just because I do all this podcasting and my niece see me doing what I love and making these types of moves, she thinks that I'm famous. I was like, I'm gonna let her think that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm gonna let her think that. But Uncle Mac is not famous. I said I'm like, yo, Uncle Mac popular, but that's just because I put myself out there.
Mm-hmm.
But I appreciate you thinking I'm famous. But that's your answer too?
Yeah, for sure. My
Okay.
10-year-old self would definitely think I'm the coolest nigga ever.
Got you. You are a pretty cool nigga, bro.
And I appreciate that, bro. You know, I would say I try, but you know it's natural. So
See, it's natural. So you know, I wish I could switch my whole personality.
mm-hmm.
I wish I could be as calm as you are, bro. You seem like you don't get mad about too much.
There's no point, bro. There's no point, dog.
You don't seem like you raise your voice, maybe unless you're singing some Prince. Now that I know that.
Yep. Yep. That's about all of the raising. No, I'm not, bro. That shit is. It's a pointless ass battle to fight. Dealing with women, especially. That's some shit that they're like, you don't, you know what I'm saying? You're too laid back. You don't raise your voice. You know, I'm not doing that with you. I literally refuse, because what are we gonna get from that? What's the, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I refuse to do that. I refuse to be that nigga that's gonna sit there and try to have a screaming match. Like I'm not doing it. I'm not.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'll raise my voice.
Shit.
But after a while, I have that mindset when it comes to arguing. Like, why are we arguing? Like, where is this gonna go? What is the point of all of this fucking arguing? Question, are you healing, or are you just distracting yourself from pain?
I would definitely say
Or are you healed?
I don't think that we as humans could ever be 100% healed. But
I agree.
I don't know. I would say what does distracting yourself look like? You know what I'm saying? Because going on with your day to day, like, are you not supposed to do that? You supposed to. It's like you said earlier, like, life don't stop. You know what I'm saying? So like, maybe I am distracting myself, but what does the process of trying to heal myself look like? Like, I'm supposed to stop everything and focus on that. So yeah, I would definitely say I'm distracting myself, but that's necessary. As a, you know what I'm saying, as a black man in America, like, you better distract yourself. Like, you should. But, you know.
For how long, bro? Are you currently in pain?
That's when I don't think so, but I'm 100% positive that any woman that I've dealt with would disagree with that.
What's crazy is how no matter what we talk about, the focus of this show has not been women.
No, not at all. But
when it comes to being hurt, pain, stressed, angry,
yeah,
it always goes back to a woman.
100%. That's where 90% of my stress, anger, pain has came from. Women.
You want to be married one day?
I feel like on the pod I've said that I want to, but that's something that's changed. I don't know if I want to get married, bro.
Because I asked that if all that comes from women. There's a guy that comes into the barbershop every other weekend to sell wraps, chips, candy, cakes, and stuff like that, drinks. And he says that he doesn't want to be married. But he has a girlfriend. That's the thing. He has a girlfriend. He doesn't want to be married. And I just find that interesting, the mindset of a man who just was like, nah, I'm good without that.
Yeah.
I'll be with a woman for 40 years, or I'll fuck different bitches for the next 40 years. But to tie myself down to one woman, nah, I'm cool on that.
I don't even think it's necessarily to tie myself down. I just don't. I could be with the same woman. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that that's really the issue. I just feel like, what do we need to why do we need to acknowledge our love, if that's what it is, to the government? You know what I'm saying? Like, why can't we just be in our space, be happy, and build on that? You know what I'm saying? What changes?
So I'll tell you why I want that government contract. I've yet to meet a woman who is willing to work through a problem, work through issues, work through confrontation. And don't get me wrong, I know it might sound bad. Like, when you married, because if I'm in it and I'm not gonna walk away, you damn sure not gonna walk away. We got kids together, we got a home together, we got this bond, this love. I'd be damned if I put all this work in for you to walk away. And I just feel like it's easier, not easier, you just know walking away when you married. And don't get me wrong, I know you can walk away when you're married, but it's always when it gets rough, when it gets that bad. But I cut hair, bro. I've met plenty of husbands, and I've heard plenty of men outside of the shop say, that's my wife, she ain't going nowhere. We gonna talk this shit. If I need to sleep on the couch, or if she need to go to her mom's house or her sister's house, then yeah. But at the end of the day, we gonna come together and we gonna work this shit out. That's much more respectable to me.
But do that gotta? You can have that same person and not be married though. You can have that same relationship with a person and not.
I agree. Just ain't never seen it. Ain't that what you said about the love?
For sure, and that's what I was finna ask you. If that's the case, then why do you believe in that then? If you've never seen a woman, never met a woman, never dealt with a woman willing to work through issues, and that's what marriage looks like to you, somebody willing to work through shit.
Go ahead and say it. Case in point.
I'm just saying.
That is a great closing argument to that podcast from weeks ago.
Yeah.
That is a great closing argument to that podcast. Okay. Yeah, you're right. And honestly, this right here is an experience that will change my perspective. I might stop believing in this after tonight, bro.
You know, that's not my goal, but
I mean, no, it's not your goal, but just open my eyes to, that is a great point. If I've never seen a woman like that, then why do I think I can find one like that? So that's a great point. I'll ask you this last question, man. What's the newest thing you've learned or was reminded about yourself?
Newest thing I've learned. Or that I was reminded about myself. I think I'm gonna go with the second one, that I was reminded about myself. I've been doing that sneaker shit pretty much my whole adult life. It got to a point where, I was kind of just floating around, bouncing from sneaker store to sneaker store. Just associate, might have been like an assistant manager here and there. When I started though, and you probably remember this because you was there. When I started, I had aspirations to be a store manager, and I felt like I could do it. Now,
coolest manager I ever had.
Yeah. Now being back at JD's, I definitely have that same drive, that same aspiration that I had when I started.
That's good, bro.
Yeah.
I look forward to you having your own sneaker store and clothing store one day.
You already know that's, you know what I'm saying? That's the goal right there, bro. The same shit. I want to have my warehouse, storefront in the front, print shop in the back.
That's fire.
Man, you know how I go, bro.
You literally was the and then Aaron was a cool ass manager too.
Still talk to him?
he'll call me twice or 3 times a year.
He used to do that shit. I ain't heard from him in a few years.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna text him after this, yo. He doing. Last time I talked to him, probably like 4 months ago, 5 months ago. He doing good, bro.
He out Virginia still?
Yeah, Virginia. Okay. I think he driving trucks.
Okay.
Yeah, still, he was a get money nigga.
He was a music nigga too, bro.
Really?
Hell fucking yeah, bro. I remember, bro. I don't know what was like a badge flip or something, bro. But we went to the store and we was all down there, all in the back, and he had the aux, and the nigga played "Bitch Better Have My Money" by Rihanna. I said, nigga, you don't know, bro. Like, come on, you know you don't listen to shit but some trap shit. But that's how we started talking about music.
Hey, man, so I remember you was the assistant manager, and what's her name, Brittany?
Brittany, yep.
She was the manager to make you, maybe not you, but me, because I was just an associate.
Yeah.
Make me, when there's no work to do, find work.
Oh, yeah.
And just like, bitch, there's nothing to do. There's nothing to do here. Like, let me chill out here with y'all niggas. When she wasn't there, you be like, bro, relax.
Bro, because that's the type of dude I am, bro. I hate busy work, bro.
I loved it, man. You be like, bro, that shit can wait, bro. We got 2 weeks to do this shit.
And they can, bro. And they can. We will get it done. We will definitely get it done in a timely manner and done the correct way, bro. But just because there's no people in here, we in the middle of a conversation, or you know what I'm saying, we chilling, talking, or even if people bouncing in, I'm not about to make you fucking dust or sweep. Like, I can wait till we close.
Yes.
Like, man.
That little 160 minutes from after we close the gate, that shit can wait.
Come on, man.
The newest thing that I've learned or was reminded about myself. Something I was reminded about myself just recently. And I found this out some years ago, but like I said, I was reminded just recently that one of my toxic traits. Do you have toxic traits? Hell yeah, you do.
I'm sure, but
you love Future.
Bro, I hate that. All right, bro. I hate that narrative, bro.
One of my toxic traits that I was reminded about myself is that when somebody hurts me, I want to show them the same pain that they gave me. And I need to stop that.
100%. You do.
I need to stop that. But that is something I was reminded about myself, that when I'm hurt by somebody, unwarranted, that now I want you to feel how I feel. I want you to hurt like me. I want you to hurt like me.
It's not your job, though.
Whose job is it? The Lord's?
I don't know whose it is, but I will say that shit right there, it's just not conducive to a healthy life. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
That's not, I don't dwell on people who aren't for me, regardless of how shit ended, or, you know what I'm saying, regardless if they wronged me or what. If that's what it is, then that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's, if you felt like you got up off of that move, or you felt like, you know what I'm saying, that you had to do that to get back, or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying, whatever your motive was for trying to hurt me, that's some shit you got to deal with.
Which is also in comparison to why me and Teroy fell out, because I think maybe just my podcast, I was talking about a situation that I was going through, which happened to be with Teroy, or he had talked about me first. I don't know, but I know he was direct first.
Yeah,
like said my name, and it was just very direct first. And Teroy, if you listen to this, I don't remember all of how it went, but I know rocks were just being thrown first. But then that's when he pulled out a gun. And I was like, oh, shit, you ain't know I had this motherfucker back here. And because it hurt me, because it bothered me, I was like, well, now I'm about to shoot back for real, for real. And yeah, you're right. That ain't my what you say? It ain't my choice.
Yeah, it's not your job.
Yeah, it's not my job.
Yeah, that get back shit, man. That shit is, it's a slippery slope, to say the least.
It is a very slippery slope. So 12 questions, bro. I did one Q&A with my cousin that I no longer talk to. But we had a Q&A which was like goofy questions. They were good questions, but they were goofy ones. Knowing you and me, I was like, let me come up with some thought-provoking questions. Yeah. Some serious shit, some shit that we can actually converse about and have a good conversation about.
Nah, this shit was, I like this style. That was fire.
But so you down with another Q&A in the future?
Definitely.
Q&As might be the thing, bro, because I ain't had no notes, bro. I wrote these questions today, bro.
Nah, that's it. I fuck with it.
When you text me, it's like, you got notes? I was like, hell nah, I ain't have shit, bro. But I was like, all right, bet, we could do a Q&A. Yeah, man, you see I got the tag. I like this motherfucker, bro.
That shit hard.
I like this motherfucker. So, of course, it's having a great conversation with her. And she asked me, she was like, well, what type of, she asked me, she was like, don't you have, aren't you talking to somebody or in a relationship? I was like, no. You know, I went ahead and corrected that real quick. You know, I ain't want her to think nothing. It was like, nah, baby, you know, it's just me. It's just me. And I be thinking about what you said. What you say? Just stick around. Ain't that what you said?
That's what I said.
Wrong, bro. I'm glad I didn't stick around. She asked me what my type was, and I told her.
What you say?
I said artist. Straight to the point. I said an artist. I like a creative woman. And then I was telling her why. I like cause if I want to cut my books off tomorrow and be like, you know what? I want to go to Florida. I want to go here. I want to go there. I can. I can't do that with a woman who has a 9 to 5. Or you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do that. I would love to have a woman who has free reign over her schedule. A woman who is an entrepreneur. So then, and this is where I'm getting at with the story. Then she asked me, well, what about you? No, I asked her. I was like, so what about you? Like, what's your type? And guess what she said?
Bald niggas.
Hell nah.
Yeah.
She said, oh, it might. But she was like, I like them tall and athletic. I was like, oh, I'm cooked. I'm cooked, bro. Tall and athletic. I'm just like, all righty then. Well, go ahead and finish the tattoo and I'll mosey on along. But
how else would you have figured that out if you ain't stick around though?
That's just it wasn't, because sticking around would have been in her inbox. You know, how was your day today?
No, that's not. Nah.
Then what's sticking around then?
We'll talk.
Okay. But yeah, I just thought that was interesting. I was like, I'll never win when they like them athletic. But it is what it is. You still be in the gym?
Yeah. Not as much as I used to, but I'll be there.
I've been back in for a few weeks now. Keeping it low key. You know what I'm saying? Normally post a picture, I'm in this bitch, but now I'm like, nah, y'all gonna see me in 6 months when I'm a whole new person. But I've been in there for the last few weeks. Getting it in, bro. Getting it in. I might not get taller, but I'm gonna see if I can get athletic looking. Nah, I'm playing, but yeah, that's it, y'all. That's it. First, you got anything you want to say before we slide up out of here?
Nah, hell no. Guru. That's it though.
Shout out to Guru. Y'all stock got any restocks?
Nah, we working on, you know what I'm saying? Next big drop.
All right, don't forget my size,
Come on, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that.
Got you.
What else? That's it, y'all. Again, if you want to call into the show and want to ask us a question that we can answer, or you want to give a shout out, or you just want to hear your voice on the pod, call into the show 252-460-9350. Again, that's 252-460-9350. If you want to donate to the cause, you see, I got the red lights. One of my lights actually went out. Just stopped working out of nowhere. I need a new one. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to donate a little something, so we can make sure that the ambiance is right at all times, cash at me. It'll go straight to the cause at the $ the couch session. Did you get to listen to that music I sent you?
Yeah. Well, who is it though?
It was a walk-in. That's
Okay.
it. A walk-in.
Okay.
Who we got to talking. He said he did music.
You gonna play one?
No,
All right.
because I always want to get your opinion first. But I think that says enough.
Nah, I mean, I'll give it after you play it. That's why I asked if you was gonna play it.
We're going to play it on, because I like to play it in the beginning. We're going to play it on the next show.
All right, bet.
So you have an opinion already.
Nah. I just, you know what I'm saying? I didn't give it a full, you know what I'm saying?
Thorough listen.
Yeah. So I don't got no opinion yet.
Okay. Next show. I think the next show I'll be bringing Aya up. I texted her today.
My dog.
Yeah. It was her birthday, actually. She just turned, like 24, 23, something like
she said,
that.
no, happy belated, so I ain't gonna say it.
Facts. I did see that. Definitely gonna have her come up on the show, talk her shit, let her personality shine. Put up on her. She gave me a manicure. You be getting manicures, bro?
Yeah, I've been slacking though.
Yeah, she gave me a nice little manicure, man. Put that clear coat up there for me, file my nails down. What else? That's it, bro. That's it, man. So, yeah. Again, thanks to all the couch potatoes out there listening. Your support I'm so grateful for it. Thank you once again. Until next time. Y'all know who this is. It's your boy Big Smooth Black, Suave Negrito, Hefe Hilton, King Black, the heartbroken people healer himself. And let's not forget, Big Manifestation God. Yo, this is Larry Hilton, and you are now listening to the best podcast for the culture. This is The Couch Session. Peace.
You are now listening to The Couch Session. This is a Couch Session Network production.